Good morning, everybody. Rob, I am waiting for you. We have a date, mister. Right. Who's in the house? We have Gammy. Good morning. Palmy's in the house. Good morning, honey. Viv, hello. Cindy, hi, sweetie. I promise I'm not going to block you today. Sarah Diamonds, hi, you sweet pea. Who else have we got? We've got, just scrolling down. We've got a Tink. Hey, Tink. Rob. We have a date and you're not here. Where are you? Don't make me smack your butt. Who else have we got? Oh, I'm blurry today. Sarah Bryce, hi sweetheart. Chris, hello darling. Aha. God's gonna kick your ass. Sarah Bryce, hi sweetheart. Chris, hello darling. Aha. God's gonna okay, you need to close YouTube. Sarah Bryce, hi sweetheart. Sorry, guys. Rob, can you shut YouTube? Love, we just need you on stream. Or mute it at least. Sorry, guys. Is that better? I think that's better. No echo. Awesome. We have Rose. Yep, I can hear you fine, honey. Rose is in the house. Pix is in the house. Jenny's in the house. I know where Jenny is. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Gwenda. Hi, Deborah. Hi, everybody. This morning we have two visitors. The first one we have, and he needs some TLC and some love, and is our beautiful and amazing dad dog, Rob.
I'm blushing, Rose. I'm blushing. Thank you. Hello, everybody.
So this morning, Rob is going to talk about the event that's coming up in July, August, and September. It is a 3-month event. And he's going to give you a little bit of information about that. And then we're going to chat. And then we're going to bring our second visitor in. And all three of us are going to have a party. And that's what we're going to do.
All right. Well, let's get this party started.
Yes.
It already has, actually. So hello, everybody. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Appreciate all of you. And I so appreciate Rose and her talents. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And Jenny, thank you for your wonderful business. Gosh, I can't say enough. I just can't say enough. So behind me, I don't know if you can see behind me. Let me kind of get out of the way. I have my Matilda, Matilda Townsend finished and framed. And
she looks amazing.
She came from Uniquely Yours Down Under. She turned out absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I can get out of the way a little bit here more.
She is stunning.
She turned out very nice. Very good kit. Didn't have very many issues at all. There were just 2 packages of diamonds where they were clamshelled. But other than that, it was a very, very good kit and a very lovely painting. I just absolutely loved working on it. That was supposed to be my entry for breast cancer awareness, and it just took me so long to finish it. There is quite a bit of confetti in it. A lot of confetti in there, but well worth it. Definitely well worth it.
Definitely. So tell us the name of your event and tell us a little bit about what you're hoping to achieve from the event that we're going to be doing.
Okay, well, if you follow me or you know that I love my dogs and I am an advocate for adoption and rescue of dogs and cats. And I saw everybody doing all these wonderful events. And I said, you know what? I can do this. And so I am setting up an event with the help Jenny and Rose and many other people an event to hopefully raise money for the Humane Society of Tampa Bay.
Now tell us about the Humane Society of Tampa Bay. Tell us what is it that they do?
The Humane Society of Tampa Bay takes in homeless dogs and cats and a few others like pocket pets, but mainly they concentrate on dogs and cats. And if they're in ill shape when they arrive, they get them healed, and they do their best to find appropriate homes for these unloved and unwanted animals.
So it's quite a big thing that they do, because I mean, if the animals are sick or lacking in nutrients or something, they bring these animals up to health again and then try and get them homes. Yeah,
exactly. When I adopted my little Cody Joe, he was heartworm positive, and I knew it, they knew it, but the Humane Society stepped up to the plate and they paid for all of his treatments to get
because
rid
that's
of
not cheap. I've got a friend who rescued a dog from Puerto Rico, and it was a beautiful German Shepherd, and she's just been diagnosed with heartworms, so she's going through all the treatments with her now, and we've been fundraising. She's been fundraising for that. So yeah.
It's a very expensive and very dangerous procedure for the dog. Many dogs don't make it through the treatment.
Yeah.
And I'm just
so far she's been good.
I'm just thankful that my little Cody Joe made it through with flying colors. He was always such a happy dog, and we miss him. He's gone over the bridge now, and we miss him. But
he was the Dasher. Yeah.
He was the Chiweenie, a Dachshund Chihuahua mix. The little tan dog that was often seen in my videos. Oh yeah, we miss him. He was such a good little dog, always so happy, loved everybody except little children. He didn't like little children, and I think that's because the people that had him before may have had children that terrorized him.
Yeah, that would.
Little children can be mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can. They pull tails.
Tinker says her son is 11 and his dream when he grows up is to build a huge house open for all cats and dogs that they can come and go and have food and a place to sleep. Tink, I think that is such a beautiful dream for him to have, and I can see him making it a reality, and that's just beautiful.
I had often hoped that my life would go that way too, where I could have, it doesn't have to be a big house, but a lot of property where I can have loads of dogs and cats and maybe a horse.
But the one thing I've learned over the last year is you're never too old to have a dream and make it a goal. Because if we were, I wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be having this discussion. So yeah, it's something I've learned. Yeah. So if you want to make it happen, find ways to make it happen. That's how I look at it. Hi, Viv. Hi, Blaine.
At my age, is kind of holding me back for reaching that goal in my life. But as long as I can still have my dogs and rescue and help the Humane Society in any way that I can, I will do it. As long as there's air in my lungs, I am going to help them as much as I can. My dogs have come from the Humane Society of Tampa Bay, and they're not broken dogs. They're just, for whatever reason, the previous owner had to give them up, whether maybe they passed away or they had health issues or being forced to move and they can't keep them to where they're going to. So they have to find other arrangements for them. And many times people can't find a family member or a personal friend that take the animal. So they have to do a shelter. So
yeah, we are personal friends. Cola is actually owned by friends of Rory's, and we've kept her because they couldn't afford to take her back to New Zealand. And I don't want to part with her because she's such a beautiful, beautiful dog, but I understand that they love her too. So it's a watch this space. in the next few months to see if she gets to stay. So
She will.
mm.
With you, I feel confident about that, Rose. You give
Yeah,
her
she's
so much love and so much attention.
she's a
can't imagine.
spoiled little cat.
So are my 4 boys.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
are my 4 boys.
She's worth spoiling, and she knows it.
She's her and Kenzie have a very special bond, and like if I like this dog follows me everywhere, like she trips me up, physically trips me up because she's right up my butt. If I sit on the couch, she literally I put a photo up on Facebook the other night. We'd been working late and we finally finished, and it was cold, and I put on my Udi, and she comes and just sprawls right across me like, yeah, I can't get any closer, Mum, because it's as close as I can get. So,
I know that feeling well, Rose. I know it well. But I love it.
Yeah, me
so,
too.
Rob, what do you want to get out of the event?
I'm hoping that I can raise $2,500 to donate to the Humane Society of Tampa Bay so they can save even more homeless dogs and cats.
Yeah. So
it's not cheap to take care of one dog, much less a whole kennel. I mean, you've got medication if they need it, food, and all animals leave that shelter either spayed or neutered, which is very important to help keep the animal population at bay.
Yeah. So for those that are, the event will be run July, August, and September.
Right.
And we will be pumping it through, even though it's my birthday month in July, we will be promoting it. We will also be doing, I will be designing some specific pieces for Rob. They will be available in the next month or two.
Give me 5 and I have an announcement.
Yeah. We also will be adding some of the more animal orientated art pieces that we've already got will be added to add to that, and we are giving 10%, aren't we?
We are going to give at the month of September. When I was at July, August, September. Sales from those 3 months, there will be a percentage of those sales that will go to the Humane Society of Tampa Bay in Rob's name.
Yeah, from ones that
thank you.
That are done from the designs that we've picked for the event.
That means the world to me. Thank you so much.
As you will see in about 2 minutes, I'm just setting it up now. I was waiting until today's conversation to release this. I'm releasing a link on the website, which will be an Adopt Don't Shop link on the events page of the website, and all the sales from everything in there will go to the percentage of the sales. 10%. They will not just be Rose's pictures. There will be other pictures as well from other artists that have anything representing our wonderful furry friends. And we would like to see as many people as we can get to support this wonderful event. There needs to be more events like this out there. So I will let you know when I have released it. Yeah. With a link.
Thank you guys so much. You guys are bringing me to tears here, but you already know I'm an emotional person. But gosh.
We aim to be.
Hi, Michelle. You know we were going to get in behind this, Rob. Like we're big at you. Like if everyone doesn't know I'm an animal lover by now, we're in trouble because I've been really working on endangered species for the last few months.
This is my boy Buck. He's not my oldest. He's the second oldest of my boys. And he's such a good boy. And you can see he's not a broken dog. He's such a loving thing, and he deserves a home where somebody's going to treat him well and give him all the love and attention.
They basically, these wonderful boys and girls that are adopted by the Humane Societies and the Animal Protection Societies throughout Australia, or basically worldwide, all they really look for is love and affection.
Mhm.
That's all they want. They want a loving home.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, is there anything else you'd like to add to this particular part of the conversation?
Well, there's really no rules per se, but there are some guidelines, and let me kind of go over those a little bit. I'm going to have to switch to a different page so I can
You're fine.
refresh my memory on some things. Okay. I'm still here. I'm
Yeah,
having
that's
a little
fine.
issue with my internet. It's incredibly slow here tonight. And
I
the
adopted
page,
2 cats and we ended up with 4.
I
Was
would
one not
have
fixed?
I would have so many more if I had the space. I just don't have the space right now. It's just, in fact, I'm kind of pushing it with what I have, but I wouldn't trade them away for anything.
We adopted a male and a female, and because my daughter hit the heartstrings and told me that the male was going to be put down if no one adopted her. You don't say that to me because I'm very much an animal lover.
She's
I was
a
never going to
sucker.
have cats again, but then we thought that he needed companions, so we got a female, and we did the worst thing you can do. We didn't get either of them fixed. That resulted in a Christmas birth of some kittens. We were going to keep one, just one.
Yeah.
And then the second one stole my husband's heart, and we actually end up keeping 2 wonderful little girls who have all now, the 4 of them have been fixed because the male used to decide he was everyone's cat and used to come home and spray my granddaughter's bag. So he got very fixed very quickly.
Yeah, that happens a lot with cats. Okay, so a few of the guidelines that I have set up for this event is any diamond painting that is 30 by 40 centimeters or larger and hopefully purchased by our sponsor and should be of a dog or a cat or something that is animal adoption and rescue related. And hopefully the dog or the animal, the dog, whether it's a dog or cat, will be somewhat of the focal point of painting. I mean, you can have other images. You could have a dog and a cat together. You could have a human and a dog together. It could be anything, but hopefully that the dog or the cat is the primary focal point of the picture. And please, since dogs and cats are the animals that are most in need of help and rescue, let's keep it to dogs and cats. I mean, you want to go get a rat or a guinea pig or something like that, you can go to your local pet store and get that. Excuse me. All right. So the hashtag for this event is going to be PA or DP Adopt Don't Shop 2022. Oh, I have another county being heard from here. Little Journey just decided to jump up in my lap here. This is the dog that will absolutely kiss you to death.
This here is the link for the event that has some art on there that will be increased over the next month or so.
Something on here, as I said, the hashtag for this event is DP Adopt Don't Shop 2022. It primarily will be the images will be displayed on Facebook. We will have a other sites available where you can post pictures as well, but primarily held through Facebook. And I do already have a group set up for that.
Yeah, I'm just about to find the link, Rob.
Okay.
Sarah, yes, there's old masters pictures there, which are in that link at the moment. Charles Vander Eycken does a lot of cat and dog pictures. So I've started bringing them in, and I'm going to, as I go through the old masters, anything cat and dog related will come into it as well. It's just a big project.
And I keep adding more.
There's so many images that are available, and I know Rose is going to come up with some fabulous images for this event. I know she will.
I've got some ideas.
There is absolutely no doubt in my brain that she will have fabulous images
Oh, bless your
for this
bum.
event, and hopefully most people who participate will acquire their projects through Uniquely Yours and Rose Prof. I mean, come on, they're our sponsors. We need to help like they're helping us. And the more we help them, the more they help the Humane Society. So please consider
to the Facebook group for the DP Adopt Don't Shop. Yeah, he's got, and I think there's more of his artwork off memory, Rose, that I need to put up.
I've got a whole lot more.
There will be a lot more coming up. There will be some Jasmine Becker Griffiths, which I have hidden, that will be coming up, which is very cat. I think hers is a lot cat orientated. And we will look through the other old masters. So there will be quite a selection to choose from. There's plenty of time to purchase them so you can get them for the event. Sorry, I'm stumbling my words this morning.
Sarah, I just now saw your question. I'm so sorry. Yes, any old master's painting with a dog or a cat is perfectly acceptable.
I found heaps. There is heaps more coming. All right, guys. So, Rob, thank you very much for sharing the details for that. We figured this was a good way of doing it and getting people to talk about it. We will no doubt talk about it a bit more during this live because you're not allowed to go anywhere. Oh, and hello, baby.
We'll ask for those of you who do run channels, and I think if with Rob's permission we can do this. If you can promote this event over the next few months, then we can get definitely some more support for the Humane Society of Tampa Bay.
You know, and if you don't want to do a painting, I will be setting up a link through PayPal where you can make a donation through that. Now, please don't make the donation directly to the Humane Society in this case, because I can't track that if you make it directly to the Humane Society. There will be giveaways and prizes throughout this event. Many, I hope. I have several different vendors that are contributing things, and I'm so looking forward to helping the Humane Society once again.
Okay, and Amber, we would be more than happy to help you organize a custom of your Sweet Gracie. Anyone that wants a custom of their puppy dog or their cat to be able to do for the event, we're more than happy to organize that. I will be setting up a link as well, so that we have a link that any purchase for Rob's event for those 3 months, it makes it a lot easier for us to track and give the donation to the Tampa Bay Animal Society.
As I was saying, and I kind of got sidetracked, if you don't wish to participate by doing a painting, or you maybe don't like dogs or cats, I don't know how anybody can't like dogs and cats, you can make a donation. Hopefully you could do it in the form of a personal check, which would be mailed to me, but you need to make that out to the Humane Society of Tampa Bay. And my address and my email and all the pertinent information are always listed in the descriptions of my videos. Always, always, always. So and
So I'm just showing. I've got my fur babies, so I'm just showing my fur babies. Hiya, Jordan.
My fur babies are up in Queensland, so I do miss my fur babies.
So yeah, that's Pud and Cola's bed on Cola's bed, and Cola's given up her bed for the cat.
Pud sleeps where Pud wants to sleep.
Awesome. All right, guys, we're going to bring in the next guest, and then the three of us are going to chat. We're going to talk about some other stuff that we've got to talk about, and I'm going to diamond paint. You guys can ask Rob questions while he's here. Carry on asking him questions if you've got questions. This is a good opportunity for you guys to find out a lot more information about what's going on with the event and how to be a part of it and stuff. So without further ado, we will bring in the next visitor. That's the lovely Palmy, finally.
hey, Palmy.
I mute myself. I had to mute myself because I was going to be in the background.
No, you're good. You're good.
Palmy.
Hey, guys.
Lovely to have you both with me this morning. I'm very pleased. Feel very, very privileged to have you both.
You have a Rob sandwich.
Right.
Yeah, there's a Rob sandwich. If we do it this way, Rob, can you feel the squish? We're giving you squishies.
Oh, I'm an Oreo cookie.
So how are you, Palmy?
Yeah, I'm doing okay today.
You're doing okay today? That's good.
Yeah. Nervous now.
Oh, don't be nervous. I don't bite. God, I've got my teeth in, but
No. She doesn't bite hard.
no, it's not because my teeth fall out.
Palmy, you can't be any more nervous than I was.
Oh,
Trust
he
me.
got growled this morning.
Yes, no.
I was sitting in the back room waiting, and you're getting growled at, and I'm going to try not to fall off my chair laughing.
He got growled at even before the live. He got growled at just as I got up for this morning to get Ken's ready for work. Ready for school.
Yes. While I was getting Kenzie ready for school. Right, so I have a question. Who caught Grace's live yesterday?
Me!
I tried, but it kept buffering. And even I tried on my computer, I tried on my cell phone. Both times it buffered. And like every 2 to 3 seconds, it would buffer. Then it would come back for a second. So I didn't get a chance to actually see the live, but I did see parts of it as a replay.
I wish I could have seen everybody's faces when Jenny and I popped up where his Grace's son and his girlfriend had been sitting, and then she had a malfunction and we popped up.
Yeah,
And we even
wondered
forgot
whether
about
I'd
the
heard
face,
someone in the
Sarah.
background.
I know, and I won something. I won something.
Tink, I almost wanted to shout from the rooftops, Tinker, don't go, but we couldn't say anything.
Like I'm sitting there when I won the train, I'm going like this because I was like wanting to do this great big woohoo, but I couldn't do anything because no one knew we were like, not even Chris and Angie.
No one knew.
Nobody knew that we were doing it. So it was a very, very big surprise for everybody. So
A pleasant surprise.
Yeah. So on that note, I want to congratulate Carol Miller on her win of the droplet. So you guys know we had the competition where it's a bit like Stump the Artist. People had to give me ideas, and then we chose 3 randomly on the big wheel that we used. And then you guys had to vote.
Give me a buster.
You actually couldn't hear my voice because for the first time in a long time,
She was quiet.
Actually silent. It was actually Grace's daughter-in-law's voice that you could hear in the background.
Yeah.
It wasn't mine. I was completely silent, which was very hard to do.
Sorry, my washing machine's taking off. I've got washing on at the same time. I'm multitasking this morning. So yeah, Carol is actually someone that I haven't met personally, but I do know her from a group. And she was actually one I was hoping would win, but I didn't. It wasn't up to me. Like we just tallied the votes and stuff. And anyone who wants to know the vote numbers, we can give you those as well. But she won by a landslide, and I'm just stoked, absolutely stoked that she won. Yeah, we were there the whole time.
We were there before the live actually started, Sarah. We arrived there about an hour and a half early and sat down and had a chit chat with Grace before the live started. So it was a very, very, yes, she is excited.
What she doesn't know is we have a little special surprise for her.
And no one's knowing that until she gets it.
Yeah, we'll get her on. We'll see if we can get her on live to do. She gave a water droplet. So the one I'll bring it up for you guys so you can all see.
There were three ideas given. There was a competition that we run, and the competition was we wanted words like Stump the Artist. Now you guys know why we play Stump the Artist.
Oh, we'll get to that in a minute.
We will. But there were people gave words they wanted a picture made out of. And the three words, which were a necklace, a hourglass, and a water droplet, Rose come up with artwork for those three pieces, and then we let people vote on those three pieces. But no one knew why this was being done. This has been an idea that we've been forming for quite some time behind the scenes, and that is Journey, Rob.
Oh, this is Buck here now.
Okay, this is the winner here. This is a water droplet. Hello, Christopher.
Hi, Christopher. Hi, Tawana. So,
hey, brother.
This is where we tell you guys. So, Carol's getting this one as a custom and a one of a kind.
I'll let you continue that. I'm just going to make a phone call,
and
I'll put a link up after.
Yeah. What we didn't tell you guys. So
this
is
colors in that painting are amazing.
Thank you. It was a very, very pleasure to work on. Chris, you're fine, honey. Christopher, mwah. Anyone that's come in, mwah.
Yeah, what we didn't tell you is the other two pieces
I haven't said anything yet.
are going to be, and I'll let you continue.
Yeah. So you go, how many of you liked the hourglass? Do you guys remember the hourglass?
Hello.
Let me see if I can find the hourglass. So there's art everywhere. Oh, here we go. Let's go back a bit. So that was the necklace one. That's necklace
very
one.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'll just quickly find out which way am I going. I was going the wrong way, so it's going to go. Oh, too far. This was the hourglass one.
Very nice as well.
Yes. So the necklace and the hourglass will be up for sale soon. We're going to make them available.
Wow.
Yeah, the water droplet. That was the one that was the water droplet that Carol won. Yeah. So she gets that. That's not available for sale unless she gives us permission to sell it. Hi, Gracie. Mwah, mwah, mwah. This beautiful lady gave me 2 boxes of books, and it felt like heaven, manna from heaven. Well, Gwenda, the hourglass will be available for you guys to purchase as a kit. And so will the necklace one be. So, yay. Excited.
And put Hot Dog up for sale, but please make him as an edition only during the event.
It's going to be made available for the event.
That's painting that you created just for me.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, Hot Diggity Dog I created for Rob. Hang on, just let me find it. I had it named as something else. And so this was, stop that screen. Sorry guys, it just takes me, I'm fiddling between multiple screens here. It can be, but so this was one I designed for Rob that we had a little bit of input in and absolutely loved it. This is one that we will be making available for the event. That's correct, yeah?
It's so adorable.
Yeah.
It looks so much better in person than it does on the screen right now. It really is very vibrant. It's such a cute little dachshund with a hot dog in his mouth. He stole it out of the hot dog bun.
So if you look
So
on the
cute.
picture too, you've got the bone is mustard and sauce. There's a jandal that he's gnawed on at the background, and there's little bits of the hamburger as well because he didn't like the hamburger; he wanted the hot dog.
And there's even ketchup on top of the dachshund in the bun.
Yep.
And so is he going up for the Adopt Don't Shop?
Yeah.
Okay, he will be up hopefully later today.
And he will only be available until the end of the event. And he will go towards 10% sale. Event is July, August, and September, and it'll be run. If you guys, if someone can get Rob's link for his YouTube and share that would be absolutely fabulous. You guys are going to want to follow there. We will be talking about it in the month of July on our channel, but I do have I'm multitasking events. So I'm actually going to be working on dolphins that month for my birthday event with Creative Chris. But we are still supporting this event. This is an important event for us. And then after I finish the end of July, I will put an animal on my table that's a cat or dog. I have one in mind that I'm looking at doing, and I will get that organized. I have a little bit of time yet, so but that'll be a special one. No one will see that until I put it on the table. Thank you, Christopher. You're wonderful. So, guys, if you do not follow Rob, please go give him a subscribe. Don't forget to hit the alarm so you get notified of his events.
And you actually get to meet his wonderful pack.
His pack of babies.
My pack of boys here. Hey, I just want y'all to know that you are really the first to hear about my event. I've been kind of keeping it a little bit under wraps until tonight so that I could reveal it on Rose and Jenny's channel. So I am so excited. I can't wait for it to start. And I know once it starts, it's going to end so quickly. But I wanted everybody to have an opportunity by making it 3 months to get their painting and get it finished. You don't have to finish your painting. It would be nice if it was finished, but you don't have to finish it. You just need to show us a picture of your kit, and you'll be eligible to win prizes. And there will be numerous prizes throughout the event. I'm so excited about it. And,
I know
the goal is to reach.
No, sorry, Rob.
The goal is to raise $2,500 for the Humane Society of Tampa Bay.
Okay, guys,
please, folks, help me make that happen.
And then I had to read the comment.
We're going to set a challenge for all you DP-loving, animal-loving people out there. Rob wants to set a goal of $500. I'm going to up that ante a little bit. As Grace found out yesterday in her live, I do things a little bit crazy, and Rose does things a little bit crazy. If people can get Rob's goal to $750 with donations, we will actually get the goal up to, and I'll do this personally and through the business, the goal will throw in another $250 to get up to $1,000 goal.
Oh, my.
I think you just floored him.
Thank you.
I think it just
I have my boy here to hug.
Rob.
This is Rocco. He is my newest addition. I've had him
The baby.
I think it's just short of 2 months.
So people, just remember you have till the end of September, and that includes personal donations that Rob is taking as well. You've got to the end of September to get Rob to $750 in donations, and if you do that, I will through the business and personally, we will get that to $1,000.
Oh, thank you ever so much. Gosh, y'all are gonna make me start crying here. I'm gonna start bawling like a baby. It's a good thing I got my boy here to help me settle down a little bit. This guy came from the Humane Society of Tampa Bay, and he's not broken. He just needed some love. He's still pretty young, so he gets a little rambunctious yet, but he just wanted somebody to love him. Didn't you, boy?
Oh, I think he's one of the most loved dogs out there.
Oh, yes.
Do you have any pets, Palmy?
No.
I
I love
have-
animals, but
Aw.
I'm in a rental property and we're
Yeah.
not allowed.
Oh,
So I love on everybody else's animals.
I have to say, I do love the purple on you. You look beautiful today.
So I've changed. So I'm Jewish by descent, and
Yes.
so we don't as part of that don't show our hair. And I've just changed my headscarf. So you may have seen me with other ones on, but they were just becoming a bit unruly during the summer months when it gets really sweaty.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, I
so
actually never
in
knew that.
this
So
colour, I am trying to find one in the blue.
oh, we'll
You
find
know,
you.
I'm going to find it soon. But I found purple.
You've actually given me a good idea, Palmy, that I'll discuss with this one later.
Uh-oh.
You look stunning.
You and ideas, I kind of sometimes wonder.
Oh, we're dangerous with ideas, trust me. And it's ideas we're working on, we can now just advance them even further.
So you guys all know that I go blue because blue used to be the color for autism. It's now colors for a lot of other things. But for me, right, for the last 15 years, it's always autism has represented blue. So it's why I have blue hair. It's why it's not just about the Doctor Who fascination that I have. I actually blue for autism. So, and you guys know we're doing the autism event in May. So I want to encourage people to do something blue, whether it be wear something blue, dye your hair blue, paint your nails blue, wear blue lipstick, wear blue eyeliner, wear blue.
I'm wearing blue for you, Rose.
Yay! Oh, that's awesome. But blue, I want you guys to wear something blue.
This wasn't prearranged. This is the shirt that I decided to wear. And it's blue.
Blue is my favorite color. So, and yeah, it's like I went back to blonde because I was expecting to have job interviews and interviews for a house and stuff. So when I got here, obviously didn't need a job interview with Jenny. She didn't care what color my hair was.
It could have been purple, pink, green, orange. I didn't care.
Yes, Sarah, that does count.
I actually care about the person that's behind
the
artwork.
And then because we already had a house, I didn't need to worry about making a good impression for a house rental. So that's why I've gone back to blue now. So it's a DP event. The autism event is a DP event for the month of May, and I'm doing it with Angie. I will have a blue day where I want to, so over that course of events, I'm still ironing out what Angie and I are doing. We're still trying to work that one out. I'll be bringing in people with autism. I'll be bringing in people who work with autistic people. You'll be hearing from my own son, Jordan, on what it's been like for him growing up as a brother to someone who has severe autism. Yeah, so there'll be lots of things. I am looking forward to what's Gracie saying? May do something crazy about the carpet. About time to change it. I am not
Gracie.
dyeing the carpet blue.
I want to know if you're going to dye the carpet blue, who gets to dye it?
No. Not sure yet, Diane. Angie and I will still have to sit there and talk about it, but there will be there is the autism event coming up. There will be kits made available. That is when I will be, and plenty of time you guys will have Kenzie's World. I'm hoping to have them available by the end of this month, all going well. At the moment, everything for me is on hold. I've got 3 days to finish realism, and it has to be done. So I will be nutting that out over the next 3 days. If I do not answer your messages or I do not respond to you guys in any way, shape, or form, that is why. It's because I'm going doof, 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 doof on the canvas. Yeah. April the 2nd is Autism Awareness Day, and the world lights up blue. So yeah, I will have blue nails the month of April and May. My hair is obviously going to stay blue because it's a bitch to get it too blue. But my glasses are blue. My nose ring's blue.
I think somebody's wanting to fall asleep here.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
Her language is blue.
my
He
language
keeps
is neat.
the screen here, and he's like, "Who are those people that are talking?" I hear people, but I don't really see them.
I think Cola's got so
Yeah,
used to it, she's just passed out
There
over
will
there.
be hashtags for events.
Mm.
Okay, for the event of adopt, don't shop, and I'm sorry,
It's
I
running
didn't
across
make
the
this
bottom.
too big because it was a pain in my butt to make it too big. This is the discount code for adopt, don't shop, and it will only be available for those in the event category of adopt, don't shop. So it's adopt 2022. So when you check out, use that at checkout and you'll get 10% off your purchase. If you use another discount code, I'm sorry, that won't work. And the reason I'm saying that is we had someone use 5 affiliate discount codes to make a purchase, which was cancelled very quickly. They cannot use 5 affiliate discount codes. There is only 1 code per purchase. I'm sorry, people.
So that has been stopped.
Very quickly.
Yes.
It was a thing that I didn't realise could happen, and I found out it could. So you must use 1 affiliate code, because if you use more than 1, then you don't. Not all affiliates don't get the benefit of that. So for the event, it is Adopt 2022, which will be the discount code for that event. And that will run through from now until September.
So
Jenny, can they use my code as long as they don't use it in conjunction with anything else?
They can use your code or they can use Adopt 2022. It's still going to give them the 10% discount. And if they use your code, Rob, it makes it easier to track it also.
Okay, my code is Dog Dad.
So you can use
Christopher.
Adopt, don't shop, or you can use Dog Dad.
I think it's got blue eyelashes today. I've got smudgy makeup from yesterday because I didn't really wash it off properly last night.
Yes, Sarah. They tried to get 50% off, and believe me, I looked at when the order come in, and I'm thinking, I've got no discount codes out with that much on there. Let me have a look at this when I wipe the sleep out of my eyes, and it was like, I won't repeat what I was
50% discount is not something we will ever be doing, guys.
Yes, Christopher. Nice try. Next time I'm going to have to put you over my knees. Thank you, but.
So, Palmy, so at Christmas time, do you do Hanukkah rather than Christmas?
We've done a hybrid.
Okay.
One side of my family are very much still into the Jewish settings. So we celebrate Hanukkah at the beginning of December, because it's around about the it was around about the 5th of the month for last Christmas. But because my son and the other half of the family don't particularly take Christmas seriously, but still want to partake in that kind of thing, we still did the Christmas presents at Christmas time, because I have a very bright 6-year-old that doesn't quite understand that. There are multiple different things. He's starting to understand now, but up until this last Christmas, he really didn't understand the difference between the different the different holidays.
Yeah.
Easter is a lot bigger for us as a family than actually the Christmas period of time. So we do a lot more focus on like everything that happened around Easter with like
Lent and fasting and
yeah. So
used to be
Lent
Christmas.
is and my bro went fast and Rose managed to pick it up. So yeah, with the Lent and then Easter and then the 40 days after Easter. So like there's a almost 3-month period where there are a lot of different things we do.
We do Easter because Easter's actually originally a pagan holiday. And so is Christmas, ironically. It's just Christianity tried to get rid of the pagan holidays by taking them over. But that's another story, and we won't go into that because that's something we
Oh, God, no.
But, yeah, we do Easter. We do like the Easter egg hunt and stuff. So Kenzie gets, and because her dad and his family are Christians, and my actual rest of my family are Christian. I'm the only pagan that I'm aware of in my family. And for the record, pagan isn't bad, it just means common folk, but I'm very much of the Celtic orientation. I used to be Egyptian pagan and follow the Egyptian path, but the Celtic sort of literally, you guys talk about how my animals scream at you. Well, this goddess screamed at me. So yes. So I became, I changed over to the Celtic pagan, and it's been a blessing, and I trust in the universe, and I believe in nature, and I believe that the goddess guides me and the universe sets things in my path that give me options and stuff. Otherwise I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe that. So yeah.
I just want
Rose.
to answer things that have come through here first, guys. Lisa Ovani, that's perfectly fine to use Rob's discount code every time you purchase. That is perfectly fine. Stacey, we are going to be looking at putting some more of those.
I'm going to be reaching out to the Jewish community that's part of our community on ideas of what you guys want, because I'm not Jewish. I don't know anything about the Jewish religion. I know a little bit, but not enough. So if I'm going to create art, I'm going to want to know what's good, what's not, what to avoid, what to give, what you guys need, that sort of stuff. But I'll probably start that around about May, June. It's a way away.
Rose likes to, when she does art like that, any art that's culturally diverse, she likes to actually investigate that culture before she does it, so there's no offense to that culture.
Yeah.
And Michelle wants to know.
Not yet, but they're coming.
You got that.
Yeah.
And Christopher, if you're going to make the popcorn for the controversy here, buddy, I want some this side. Thank you.
It's not, it is different when you talk about cultures and religion and stuff, and it's a healthy, safe environment where it's not. I don't diss anyone's religion because it's your own personal journey. So my husband's an atheist. It's just who we are. So, it's part of who we are. It's part of what makes us us. And yeah, I like my faith. I'm quite happy with it. Thank you.
We've just opened up a whole whoop-ass can of worms because Grace is going to have a conversation with us over dinner about some two-a-day painting ideas.
Now, Grace is coming for dinner next weekend, or this weekend now, coming for us. It will be this weekend.
Jenny, that's why, for me, the Last Supper has a huge meaning, because that is the last supper that Christ had.
Okay.
It's coming.
Okay.
I couldn't really explain that perfectly without kind of getting into my background story to why I'm jumping on you every time someone says something about that painting, because for me, that's got a huge meaning.
For those that want the famous Last Supper painting, it will be up on the site tonight, Australian time. If you are attached to our Uniquely Yours Down Under business page, if you're attached to our Instagram page, the announcement will come when it will be live. It will be up on there sometime tonight. I'm stopping everything else to get Michelangelo's work up there.
Okay. All right, guys. You need to let me just catch up for a second. Amber, I don't do.
Yeah,
Oscar
I have
and
to.
your- sorry.
I have to tell you how much I actually missed looking at the pictures of the old mares. That Rose's artwork and Josephine Wall's first three things that I always look at. Oh, and then I do throw in a J.L. Crossley every once in a while too, because I do like his artwork as well.
My fingers are literally worked to the bone getting the old masters up there. There's about 11 up there at the moment. There'll be more up there by the end of the week.
I will show you guys the Last Supper. All right. And so you guys know that I've done it and I have it and I've edited it and it looks amazing, as amazing as I can get it.
I believed you had it. I just was like, you know.
I believe me. I've been asked for the Last Supper, so I've been trying to get it up, but believe me, we went out yesterday and Saturday I was super tired, so nothing too much was happening.
Guys, those of you who are fans of the creation of Adam, I also have the creation of Eve, the creation of the sun, moon, and plants. I have a lot. Just give me, I'm just trying to find.
There
is a lot of, I have got files and files of old masters that are going up and stuff that's still got to come to me. So there is a lot going up. There's a lot of new old masters that we'll be bringing in that weren't up before from the ones that were up there, and also some new old masters that I haven't had on the website.
Is it Michelangelo that did it? I'm not sure it was. I can't find it.
Hang on, let me.
I think it was Da Vinci.
I think it's Da Vinci that did the
yeah.
Supper.
I'm pretty sure it is actually.
It's Leonardo da Vinci.
All right.
It'll be Da Vinci that's going up today.
Got it.
Confuse me.
Okay, got it. Hang on, just making sure that's the edited one. I don't think it is.
Really?
Where am I?
Yes, because it's nice to, be on here and kind of putting, as you say, putting the face out there for people. It is a public holiday here in New Zealand, so I was managing to line it up with Rose.
Enough.
Oh, hello, beautiful. It just goes to show we do everything on the fly, guys. Nothing's prepared earlier.
No. I don't script shit.
Raw and
All
organic.
right, guys, okay.
That's the way we like it. Just goes to show we're human.
Okay, guys, give me 1 second and I will show you. Now, so this is taken off the original painting. It is not a modern day replica of it. This is the original painting of the Last Supper. So for those that want to see the proof, there we go.
I think all
yes, Lisa, I very rarely have an empty lap.
I think they'd all love to fit on together, Rob.
They do when we go to bed. So.
Yeah.
And what size are you planning on letting us buy that in? Or what sizes?
It will be sized at the sizes.
She hasn't got it yet.
I haven't got it yet, so it will be sized so it's going to work.
Oh man, I got it. Keep thinking my camera's over there, but it's not. It's over here.
I'm going to have these organized after Chinese New Year. I didn't get a chance to do this beforehand, unfortunately, because we were so busy. I have spoken to one of my suppliers who can do paint by I'll try that again. Paint by numbers for us. Now, the old masters, Rose Prophet Creations, and if other artists are in agreement, which one of them will be Jasmine Beckett Griffiths, they will be also made available as paint by numbers.
Yeah, it won't be a small piece from what I know.
No, unfortunately, because with diamond painting, some people don't like them big. Some people prefer smaller, but something like the Last Supper, because of the amount of people that show up in this picture, It will need to be a decent size. I will keep it as down as practical as I can, but I'm not going to squash that many people into a small painting, because you wouldn't squash that many people into a small room. It will destroy the painting if it's done too small, and I will not have that done with the old masters. I would be mortified.
It'd be very distorted, but it's going to have to be very long. I can say that.
The length's not going to be a problem. We'll just see how it comes in at.
Oh gosh,
I
have
have
somebody
found-
else wanting to come up here. Come on, then. Here's Bucky again. Come on.
I have found two artists that, and ironically, this one I was looking for Michelangelo stuff, and I realized that there was more than one Michelangelo. Got the right Michelangelo in the end, but found this guy, and he's a old master as well. But I think he gets lost in the Michelangelos because so he's a 1595. So let me show you guys this guy.
David wants you to show Last Supper again in a minute because she had to log in.
Yeah, I'll do that in a minute, guys.
Buster. Come on.
Need to just everyone's give me a second. So this is Michelangelo and another Michelangelo, and his name is Caravaggio.
If it's 120 long, I love it. If it's 120 long, then you'll probably only get the Last Supper in one size fit. The maximum we can go small size, which is your width, is 145. So I'll have to see. Isn't his work stunning?
Before I bring it, I just want to finish the line of thought that I was on before, guys, and then I will bring the Last Supper back. I'm looking for one more artist that I found, and honestly, his work just left me speechless.
Tink, the little piggy on the thumbnail, that is Charlotte, and she will be made available on the website soon. We have gone down a rabbit hole of old masters, and we had planned on so many, and Rose is finding more.
Okay, so this guy, the next guy I'm going to show you guys is called Pontormo. I need to investigate him a little bit more, but he isn't. I know he's an old master. He's just wow.
Rob, you need a bigger lap there, mate.
You got that right. I just need a bigger house.
I don't know the stories behind them, Stacey, to be honest. I haven't delved into them. I will be delving into them. I don't have the time. To get the old masters up, it's a matter of I find them, I choose the art, I take them down, I fix them up a little bit, and then I give them to Jenny. I've still got a whole pile to go through, and it's all being put on hold at the moment. What you guys are getting is what I've got at the moment. I have a whole massive pile, but these are beautiful. This isn't like just this guy blew my mind away. Like it takes a lot. I'm very much a Rembrandt fanatic. And this guy, just the colors and the stories in each of the images, a lot of them are old Christian stories. This one's called Deposition. This is Portrait of a Woman with a Basket of Spindles. It's just, this is Joseph being sold to Potiphar in Egypt in the Technicolor Dreamcoat. You guys all know this story. This is Joseph in Egypt. I don't know quite what that one is. I think it is Joseph. This is, I think that's John the Baptist, I think, if I remember correctly. So this one's in French. In Italian, I have no idea what it is. In English, I'd have to research it. A cardinal. So this is like, they're just beautiful art pieces. This is the Madonna and Christ, I think. Oh no, it's Saint Anne. This is
That is stunning.
This is the woman visiting after the restoration of Jesus, having come out of the tomb. This is that one. This is the 10,000 martyrs. I don't know if you guys know that story. So yeah, they are just absolutely stunning. Yes, I love Renaissance era. So anyway, you guys wanted the Last Supper up again. Just give me a second. I literally, if you guys saw my folder, you'd understand. Like, I literally have like thousands of people's names in here.
I hear that word thousand and
freak her out.
I have got lots of work to do, guys.
Okay, so I'm going to bring up Da Vinci's album and we'll just go from there.
Stacey, that was the old idea with the old masters, was to take that sepia tone out, which makes it very, very hard when you're diamond painting. It can make the picture very dark and bring back the colours and the vibrancy that of the artwork that was.
So this is Leader and the Swan. This is Saint Anne. This is the Madonna of the Yarn Winder. That's actually Salvatore Mundi. Not sure what that one is. Madonna of the Carnation. That was a young fiance of Da Vinci's, I believe. The Last Supper. There we go.
Amazing, Rose. Amazing.
Yeah.
It's been
I'm going to have to come out of retirement just so I can spend more money, guys.
It has been a lot of hard work.
But it's actually a labour of love doing this side of things, because I've always wanted the old masters to stand out and be what they should be. And having Rose on board, we're able to bring back the life to some of these absolutely fantastic things.
If you do happen to like the sepia tones and you want the old sepia toned ones, we still have them. You just have to let us know. But honestly, they're beautiful. They were beautiful before, but now they're back to like as close as I can get them to how they would have been. They did not paint in sepia. Like, they did not paint in blah tones. They used flowers and, and flower inks and acrylics and oils, and they're bright and colorful, and yeah. Sarah, not sure at this stage.
We cannot.
It's sad that time is not always good to diamond or to paintings.
Yeah.
Yes.
We cannot use anything with the word Anzac in it.
I do have one piece, but it was actually done for Glenda on the passing of her dad. So whether she is comfortable in me releasing that, I do not know. I will have to discuss with her. But I do not have time, guys, this year to do Anzac related art pieces without even using, like, I have ideas for Anzac. I want to do Anzac related art. But this year there is just shit show, no show. Sorry, there's no other way. I just don't have the time. I have my diary is full up until, and I can actually have a look.
About May.
Till about May. June's looking good.
If you go onto the website, go into
May I start the next
Aussie Mates by Jules. There is some Anzac art there. It's called Lest We Forget. The Anzac term, if you ever see that on a website selling art, is actually illegal and they can't use it. So anything Anzac related will never be called Anzac.
Yeah, I guess it's something I'm passionate about. I come from a military background with my dad. My Rory is ex-military. A lot of my ancestors fought in the wars, and so Anzac is a big deal.
Apparently,
for me.
my internet must be messing up.
Yeah, I think it's going in and out, love. But so for me, it's it's something I'm very passionate about, and I really wish I had time to do it. And if I get time, I will. I have, you guys know me, I have art going across my mind 24/7. But yeah, I just don't know if I'm going to have time. And if I have time, I'll bring at least one out, hopefully, maybe. Fingers crossed. But we'll see. We'll see.
It's going to depend on a lot of factors.
Which is the next. Okay, so what I want to talk to you guys about now, because I really do want to get diamond painting while I talk to you guys, but this is kind of conversation so you guys were all on Grace's live yesterday. You all saw the announcement of diamond painting by design. Yeah?
Yes.
So you guys all played Stump the Artist, yeah?
All right.
So now you know why we were getting you guys to play Stump the Artist, because we wanted you to think about how easy, well, it's not easy, it's hard work, don't get me wrong, which is why there's a fee now. But it takes up a lot of time and resources. But we were talking about, so we've all played it, we've all done it, you've all seen me create art on the spot, go boom, boom, boom. So we've launched a service. This does not include for events, okay? Events will still be free. They will still be, my time will still be free to design for events. That is never going to change, ever, ever, ever. Okay, so this is for you guys personally as customers and clients and fans. The frog, you guys have seen the frog, you've seen the hot diggity dog, you've seen there are other pieces that I've done that I can't show you yet for people. So the fee is $70 Australian. So that it covers some of my time. Oh, we lost Diamond Painting Dad. We lost him.
He's frozen.
Yeah.
As we said yesterday, so basically the idea behind diamond painting by design is there are a lot of pictures out there, Josephine Walls, Rose Prophets, numerous artists that are out there that anyone and everyone can buy. But sometimes you want that special piece for, it might be a birthday, it might be a memorial, it could just be of a special animal that you're thinking of, and you want
like the
something
frog.
like the frog, that you want something specially designed, but you don't want anyone else to have. Let's face it, we all like those pieces. Yes, you can get your customs of your family, your friends, and whatever else, but not always do you have that unique piece of art that's available. This gives you an opportunity to have a unique piece of art that is designed specially for you by Rose. But having said that, what you're paying for in that $70 is a license. So that art then is licensed to you. So if Palmy comes to Rose and says, I'd like a design done for myself or for a family member, and this is the idea I've got, but I can't find something that I like, Rose will design it for her, and you're paying for the license for that artwork.
I still own the copyright.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, this is what you do need to understand legally. As the artist, I will always own the copyrights. But the agreement goes that you are paying, and you pay in advance for the license, and that means you are given, like if someone wants it, someone else wants it, they can't get it. It doesn't go up on the site as to be brought. It goes up, maybe go up for advertising purposes so people can see. I might share the artwork on my, and of course heavily watermarked all my stuff is, for people to see on the group. You guys know the group, it's my personal group, but no one else will be able to use that as a diamond painting except for, in this case, Palmy bought it, Palmy gets the thing. If Palmy had a friend that goes, oh, so say I did a beautiful angel with feathers coming off, and you absolutely loved it, and that was your one, and you were doing it, and a friend went, oh my God, I so want that. Where did you get it from? and you came to us and said, hey, I've got a friend who wants to order it, you'd have to give us permission to sell it. Okay, so that's how it works. Like, I cannot sell the frog or Hot Diggity Dog. Like Hot Diggity Dog, we waited for Rob's permission to put it up. Now it's up for the event. The frog is for Chris. No one will get that frog because I don't think he'll part with it anytime soon. But that's where it comes into. So it's you guys are paying me for my time and the license, and because it can take days and maybe a week or two for me to design.
So bearing in mind how it will work, and I think we had people a little bit perplexed yesterday. What will actually happen is on the website, there is a link that I've put up there, which is the Diamond Paintings by Design. It is up there in bold letters now. People should be able to see it. You'll click on that and it says $70. Now that fee goes to Rose. That will go to her. So that's for her. Then we will design. She will design the piece of artwork.
Oh, yes.
And basically, once that is then approved by you, we will render it and we will give you a size for that. That's agreeing between myself and you once we render it. And then what you'll do is you go on and order it as a custom. The images can't be used outside the company because Rose holds the license or holds the copyright to the image, and her work is done through Uniquely Yours. So then you come to me and you'll buy it as a custom. So you are still paying for her service, but it's a very special service because I really don't think there's anyone out there that does exactly what we're doing.
This is a one-on-one consultation. Like, it's not done in, like, I will video call you. We can have a phone call. We can do it via Messenger. We can do whatever. But this happens with, say, for example, like Gwenda has said, I'll definitely use that service. Gwenda books me. Jenny says to me, this is Gwenda. She wants to, this is how you contact her. So then I contact Gwenda and I go, hey, I see you wanted a diamond by design. Let's talk. Make a time to talk. We video call. So I can see, because I want to see the emotions as we're talking about, especially if it's an emotional piece. So we talk and we video call and we have this chat and I write notes and stuff. And I go, right, okay, I'm going to go away and I'm going to do with what's come. I will say what's in my head. And I'll go, right, I'm going to go and we'll do this. And I'll set it up briefly and I'll send you a photo before I do even render the bits and stuff. I'll just set it all up and you guys can have a look. And then you go, oh, I really wanted to have a butterfly here, or I really don't like that flower there, or I wanted a blue sky, not a galaxy, or I wanted a sunset. So this is where this comes in. And so we talk about it and I make it to your specifications. Okay, I'm just the tool that you're using. I'm not saying I'm a tool. I'm just the tool. I'm just, I'm a piece of equipment pretty much. I'm not a robot. There will be times where you guys will have to be patient because I expect a lot of you guys are going to want this, and I love that. But you guys will be one of my main priorities. And
you can do it.
Yeah, becomes a close bond. I will video call you. I'll show you my screen. You can see what I'm seeing. You can be a part of that process if you so wish. But that has to be done around my other commitments to the business and my art and my family. So do be aware of, if you want that real personalized where you're actually watching it render and I can set up the camera and you can watch it render to your little heart's content, that's fine.
But what we will do is once you book that, you only pay for the first part, which is the booking fee to start with. Now what will happen then is Rose will contact you once I've said to her, okay, Gwenda wants a picture done. She wants to use the service. So then she will make a time with you and it will be booked into her diary. So she can block out that time in her diary to have a consultation with you. And what she will do is she will ask you questions. She will gauge information. She's very, very good at getting information by what she asks.
I'm a nosy tart.
So when she asks her, she's got a reason behind it. But bearing in mind, once she shows you what's being done, you can turn around and say, as she said, I don't want that, or I want it changed to this. You make that decision, because that you are controlling what you want in that picture, because it is what's coming from your heart on what you want to do.
If you want pieces done that have people in it, I need good, clear photos, and I will be setting up a G drive for you guys to drop, because I do not like photos being shared over Facebook. And the reason is, if I'm going to be working on them, I want them the best quality, and Facebook compresses. So we will talk about, I'll set up a drive for you. That drive will only be available while we're doing the painting. So you will get, and the only 3 people that will have access to it will be me, Jenny, and whoever the client is. Okay.
And also with pictures, if you want to use pictures, they also cannot be screenshots.
No, or cell phone pictures, please.
Or cell phone pictures. If you've got a picture that you might have on a wall,
I can work so many miracles, but don't.
And it needs to be put into a diamond painting. Please, if you can't scan it, take it to your local Photoshop who can scan it, because it must be scanned in a high quality. Low quality photos, you will get an instant no, because they don't work, and we don't want that to affect your picture.
Now, please note that there is 3 of you who I've already said I will do paintings for. That was done before we decided on this idea. You guys actually were part of the reason why we did this idea. I'm not charging for those. So there's 3 of you. You know who you are. I do not have to tell you who you are. And I'm not going to tell people who it is. But you guys, that's already been arranged. That's already been slotted in. That will be done. That is not included. From here on in, no. So anything previously, and from the announcement previously that I've arranged, that I have said I will do custom things, they will be honoured. Okay, and they will be done, and they will be a gift. But from here on in, gifts will be on my terms. And no offense, but I do have family to feed and clothe and look after. So there will be the $70 fee, and that is Australian.
Come on.
You guys are so special to me. If I could do it for free, guys, continually, I would. But there is, I do have to make a living, and I do have to. It takes up a lot of my time. Art does not. To you guys, I know it looks like it miraculously just appears and there it's done. I haven't done art since I released the last animal, so I'm itching, but I've got other priorities. So it's.
I am going to say for this service, and I am going to be pretty firm with this, and I will be setting it up on the website today. And what Rose said has just triggered my mind. There will be no discount code that will be able to be used with this, because this would then take money away from Rose. This is something that I decided to set up before we went into business together, to give Rose an income so she can feed her family. So for this, I'm sorry, guys, there will be no discount code available.
Yeah.
For the picture, yes, you can use a discount code, but for this...
For the service, you can't. That's right.
For this service, you can't. Yes, Chris did offer to pay. It was a gift from Rose. So, yes, he didn't have to pay from that, because we hadn't set everything up. And that's why we did the competition that we did, because we wanted to show people what Rose's ability was. And also why we do Stump the Artist, because we once again wanted to show people what Rose can do. And I still don't mind continuing Stump the Artist.
Oh, I
really want to see someone stump her.
We are still going to play Stump the Artist. We had a Grace's son try to stump me yesterday. That was funny. That was fun.
That was kind of cute.
Yeah.
I see the event up there, Jenny. And you've got some good paintings up there that people can select for the event.
Definitely, Rob. Then more to come.
And I know you'll have more.
Yep.
So
Gwenda,
folks.
Gwenda, probably you're right. Yes, the walnut will be done. That is one that we have already pre-designed, talked about.
Sarah, yes, if someone can stump her, There will be a prize because I've
Okay.
yet to see someone that can stump her, but
Please
it won't be
no.
today.
All right, I am not going to do ones of disease. Okay, I'm not going to do ones that are physically impossible to do, like Wi-Fi signals through the air. Okay, so like, oh, bless your bum, Gracie. Yeah, I have to charge for this because, like Gracie has said, it's more than reasonable. Most people would pay at least double, triple that, and that's what you'd be charged to design an art piece. If I design outside the circle, it's not $70, guys. You're looking at more like $250, $300 for me to do an art piece. I diamond paint for people, and I charge $500 just to diamond paint. Okay, that's not happening so much at the moment, but it gives you a rough idea. It's a lot of time and a lot of effort, and it has to be, sadly, well, no, not sadly, because it's my time. It needs to be compensated.
But on the same token too, those of us in Australia that know what we can get in Australia that's available, because Rose has come from New Zealand to Australia, she's actually can't get a lot that's available to us in this country because she is from overseas. So for her, she needs an income coming in, and this was the idea of this. This is why this has been started, so she can have an income to support her and her family.
Because at the moment, my husband's doing everything, and don't get me wrong, he is amazing. But we have extra costs like Kenzie. We have to pay for Kenzie's nappies. If we want respite care, we have to pay for it. There's a lot of extra costs for us. Have I been stumped with? Nothing. Absolutely nothing, Stacey. I'm still to be stumped. So you guys, we will definitely still play Stump the Artist, guys. We will continue that because that's fun.
It's fun to try and
shoelace, honey, that is really easy. A sneaker with a shoelace coming out of it and a little puppy nibbling on the shoelace.
I think you need to do that as a piece for the event.
Oh, maybe. Write it down. You got the pen.
Actually, no.
Oh, no, I've got a pen. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let me just write that as a good one. Thanks, Grace. You just inspired me.
It also
that we can be on here and you can be inspired that easily.
It does give Rose inspiration for other art pieces she can actually do, which does help with getting more art to you. But the main thing behind Stump the Artist and our competition was to actually launch what we were doing. It would have been launched earlier, but unfortunately Gracie had to move. So everything was put on hold until she got sorted. I'm so glad we did it the way we did.
I was so thrilled to get to meet Grace yesterday. Like, for me, I mean, I think it was a mutual thrill. We were both kind of, oh my goodness. I
was in a headlock actually.
Yeah.
When she gave me a hug, I almost lost my head.
Oh, see, whiskers remind me of rabbit's noses, like a nice close up of a rabbit with a little whiskers. When I moved over here, I had a huge. You want the shoelace to be the focus? We'll figure something out. We'll make your shoelace the focus. We're not playing Stump the Artist, guys, right now. Just saying.
Amazing how it starts.
Yeah.
Night, Sarah.
When I moved over here, I have a huge Terry Patrick book collection. I have a massive book collection, and the only ones I kept were my Terry Pratchetts, and they're actually in storage with my kid's dad, because I know he will treasure them as much as I do, and I'll bring them over. But I had to leave behind all my books, and Grace gave Jenny and I this two boxes full of books, and it was like manna from heaven, like seriously.
What's this for, DQ?
So that was like I got this huge I sat there last night, and for those that know me, and anyone that's on my Facebook would have seen it, I smell my books, like seriously. I will get a reading book, because I like physical books. I have digitals, but I prefer to think, and I'll go like this. So even my diary smells good. It's a thing. I have to smell my books. And so I'm sitting there going like this. before I start the book I was reading. Jenny's looking at me very weird.
Oh, yeah. It was a freaky situation.
But I love the smell of my books.
Mm.
So yeah, the book I'm actually reading at the moment is about a young girl in World War II times. So it's a very deep book, but it's beautiful, and it's my nighttime is my downtime. So see, I'm not the only one who smells books. They smell like trees, like they really do. They just, oh my goodness.
Tell me, what are you working on currently?
Palmy, what are you currently working on, love?
So I've just started a new one. It's
It's not one of ours.
no, I was hoping, but it didn't work out. Hey, it's at least kind of customs now in New Zealand. That doesn't mean anything for New Zealand. I'm doing a budget-friendly canvas, and what I'll do is I'll turn my camera around. Hang on. Because I've actually had it set up on my canvas before. So this is the one I'm doing.
Oh, I'm so glad, Gracie.
much, thank you. Oh, see, that's pretty.
DQ,
So I've only just really started it.
Okay, I'll have a chat with you after the live if I can catch you before hubby rings me, or if not, just after he rings me, I'll have a chat with you through Messenger, and I'll try and figure out what you're doing, and I'll talk you through it. That's not a problem.
She's trying to order a custom from me.
Yeah, I don't know whether she's trying to do that, or so I'm best to talk to her.
Yeah, she'll give you a call, DQ. Yeah, Kenzie will love that. Kenzie loves fish, bright coloured fish.
I'm not sure how it's going to turn out because the dolphin's in here.
It's because it's not one of mine.
I did send a message through because I was like, my but yours hasn't arrived yet. Even my flatmate's one hasn't arrived yet. The one that was going to my mum, that doesn't even live in the house, has arrived, but the two that we want haven't arrived yet, and I suspect they're both in the same package because they're coming from the soft lunch supplier.
Yeah, they'll be in the same package.
So.
Okay, all you guys who are racing with Rebirth, the events next week, save some to be done. Just saying. You guys are just doing an amazing job. I'm just loving it. Oh my goodness. Can I show this, Tink? Because this, I mean, I know Liz has finished hers already. Is it Liz? No. Is it Liz or was it Gammy? Gammy finished her one. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm allowed to show. All right, guys. It's not it's very hard to see on the phone, but wow. Actually, I'll do a better way. Hang on a second. Gotta show this because this just looks phenomenal. Not that one.
Yeah, my next project will be it won't be just a unique for yours, it'll be a Rose Profit.
Oh. Right, hang on a second, guys. I'm going to share this. So this is the progress that Tink has made. Look at that. Wow. It's 120 by 85. Well done, Chris.
Oh, it's looking awesome.
Look at
So Tink, you filled in the house, I see.
So for those that are new or haven't been here before, this is Rebirth.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay, so don't forget, guys, that there is an event next week. It's a 12-hour event. I will be pre-cooking previous to that so that my family is all fed during that time. yeah, so it will be literally round the clock, boom, boom, boom. I will be having my rebirth back on the table because this tart will be out of offer and on her way somewhere else.
I'm having my rebirth back on the table, which I haven't done since we started it.
Yeah, we started it for Chris's memorial thing for his mum, and I haven't touched it since. But Tank, Honey, and Gammy, I've seen yours. I'm just loving all the feedback. So, guys, if you don't know and you haven't joined already, although I think some of you already have, there is a group that is purely for my diamond painting kits. And I'm the main admin for it. Yeah, still have half left. That's all right. You better still have half left, girl. I'm watching. So that's the group. So we'll remove that. You guys don't need to see all of that.
Come on.
So yeah.
Now you can see why I don't get much diamond painting done. Because I'm always got somebody wanting to come up and his dad.
Yeah, I know why, Sarah.
Sarah, I also need to send you a message too with a link for the affiliate sign up.
I understand, Chris. Like at the moment, like I've got to get realism finished, so I'm not going to get to diamond paint on here today. But trust me, once we get, I'm getting something to eat, and I'm going hardcore on it today.
Getting attacked by a painting.
Oh my goodness!
I will be glad when realism. I'm down to like the last row, and it's just gonna go boom, boom, boom.
And guys.
Nice.
You are very, very, very welcome, Gary. And before she does realism, I'll have her send me over Leonardo's work so I can get his work up on the website.
Maybe.
Including the Last Supper.
Maybe.
No, yes.
Oh, I don't know if they want it bad enough. I really just they did not pay me
You
the
should have
bribery.
seen my face, but the camera was the other way. That was a great time for Jenny to say something when my camera was the wrong way, right?
Hey, Carmen, this is my idea. How would you like if we could do some Rose Profit headbands? Did you hear me? You were too busy laughing.
Hang on a minute, my brain didn't hear that properly.
How would you like if, I'm saying if we have to do some research into this, how would you like if we could organise possibly some Rose Profit artwork headbands?
Oh, absolutely.
Where's your baby? Go get your baby.
I'll see what we can organise.
Go get baby.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the bribery to begin, Chris.
Oh, it's Chris's bribery.
Hey, you found it. I'm the one that has to do all the hard work and get it up.
well,
They need to bribe both of us.
Well, they bribed me. I'm obviously going to share it.
Okay, that's fair. So you've got to bribe Rose so she can share it with me for us to put the Last Supper on the website tonight.
We just won't tell them that I'm already uploading it to the G Drive for you.
Quietly in the background, I'm like, what's she doing on the computer?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
She can multitask very well.
Yeah. You learn that very quickly when you've got a child that's high age.
So if you go to the old masters, edited old masters, and then go to Leonardo, and then click on the new folder in there.
Oh, I think I can do that.
All right, just make sure you do it.
Not sure if I know how to follow directions.
Oh, there's probably something in it for me.
Oh.
Oh, all the way from Newfoundland.
I take bribes. No, seriously.
It's okay. It's a little easier.
I'm going to step away for a second. I'll let you stare at the lovely painting behind me while I'm gone.
All right. I was going to say something, but I was going to be really rude, crude, and disgusting then. So, but I won't.
And you,
Well, we know how my brain thinks.
Yeah.
And Grace can confirm I'm exactly the same in real life as I am.
Oh, it was
Oh,
crack up because I was convinced I'd heard Jenny in the background yesterday too, and I was like, the girl's in there. And I'd actually said it out loud here in New Zealand while I was watching that live that you guys were there, and so I kind of picked it but unpicked it before you came on the screen.
Yes, I was actually extremely quiet.
She was.
You and the girlfriend have very similar tones of voices, so some of us went, oh my goodness, are they actually there?
Oh yes, please give me a thumbs up. On the not one of those, just on the YouTube. Down there.
I can't do it on this one.
No, you have to go to YouTube. It's
I've
around
already
about,
done it on YouTube.
oh. So those that have requested to join the group, we will get those sorted. Don't forget to answer the questions. They are very important. And you can make them funny. Like I've had some very funny answers to the questions on the group. It's quite good. And it lets me know where you guys are at and who's done a bit of artwork, who's got my artwork. And it's quite nice to see where everyone's at. I did share the story on the group of Silenced by My Mind. So that is up on the group. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy.
You made it for the last 20 minutes, so that's pretty good. So we're going to start recapping. We have Rob's, it's our event really, doing DP. But Rob's the main one. DP Adopt Don't Shop 2022. That starts in July, runs through to the end of September. We are raising funds for the shelter for the animals in Tampa. Did I get that right?
Tampa Bay.
Humane Society of Tampa Bay.
Humane Society in Tampa Bay. There is a Facebook group. If you guys look through the live chat, you'll find it. You guys need to follow Rob so that you can keep up to date with it. We will be promoting it through the 3 months as well as all the other events that are going on. But this will be one of our main events. I will be designing it. We've got pages up already. If you look up under events, you will see that there is one for the Adopt Don't Shop. And there are already some artworks going in there for that. 10% of the sales will be going to the Humane Society in Tampa Bay to help for helping Rob fundraise. The dogs and cats. Remember, there is you need to be diamond painting a dog, something with a dog and a cat in it, and do the hashtag DP Adopt Don't Shop 2022. But we will give you guys pump that information through leading up to July as well. There is quite a few events in July, so you guys can flick around and do one and then do another one sometime. Jeremy, I'm sorry that you have a migraine, honey. They suck big time. I get those. They really, really suck.
Please don't also forget what I look, and I know Grace is in here and she's probably going to kick my butt for this one, but Grace, you can't do nothing about it.
She can on Saturday.
Depends how fast I can run. It is the Mental Health Awareness Month for Grace's event. I cannot think of what it is. If you can
reach out, 2022.
We also stumped Gracie yesterday. She will be setting a link up for Beyond Blue, which is an organisation in Australia that helps with mental health issues. She is going to be setting up a link so people can make a direct donation to there. What we did to her yesterday is it's the first time we've seen Gracie caught up for words. As a company and myself, we are donating $100 towards her goal to be reached for her Reach Out 2022.
She had a goal of $100. We nailed it out. We
nailed it without even knowing we nailed it.
Let's see if we can get this once she's got the link sorted. Let's see if we can help Gracie raise $1,000 for this organisation. We all suffer mental health. Let's do this.
And also, for those that didn't see it, that we announced at the start of the live when Rob was talking about his Adopt Don't Shop event. He will have a link so people can make personal donations. There will be donation given for every canvas in the Adopt Don't Shop area of the website that's purchased from now till the end of the event. And what we are going to do is, if you lovely people can get up to $750, we will put in a further $250 to raise that to $1,000. Bearing in mind, if you slam it and you get it to $1,000, we still will put money in, but I want it to $1,000.
Yeah. So, and our challenges to you guys, is to try. Let's at the moment, let's focus on the event that's on as well, and let's get this mental health one to $1,000 donated, because that money will help so many people. Lisa, I have other events in July, so it's okay for honey. You start anytime in July to September when you're ready.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. It's Don't forget also in July there is a month-long celebration of my birth. Oh, never thought I'd say that live on YouTube.
That's a celebration for Chris and Rose, because they celebrate, even though they live a world apart, they actually celebrate their birthdays on the same day.
Exactly the same day, because Chris is the 2nd of July and I'm the 3rd of July, and because I'm in the
and
future.
they meet in the middle.
We meet in the middle. Oh, that looks so wrong. Sorry, Chris. But yeah.
Rose.
I'm sober, just saying.
Yes.
The first glass I had was for me. This one is for you.
Oh, see, it's his fault. See, I'm getting drunk on his wine. Thank you, darling. I love wine. I just can't drink it. Yes.
I very rarely drink, but tonight was a special occasion.
I have actually started, I've offered Rose a challenge because she asked what I wanted her to do for my birthday. So I've offered her a challenge to make a piece of art for my birthday month, which is June.
I'll be releasing the first Zodiac piece.
Okay, and the Zodiac piece is designed around something she creates for me. So the challenge is on, and I'm going to be pretty tough on her.
Yeah, please.
Of course, Sarah, you can join that event also.
Look, you guys, if you have a birthday in July and you want to come and join Chris and I, because Chris and I will be live on this channel every Monday to Friday. Like, seriously, the thing. If you guys have a birthday in July, you guys are welcome to come and join on that day and celebrate with us. If you want to come in and wear party hats and stuff, that's cool. I do have a secret squirrel thing that I will want your help with, and I will let you guys know that, and she can't know about it. So,
who, me?
Yes.
Holy heck! How are you going to keep that one a secret?
Easy.
We'll see.
Once you go back home.
So we
can go on the live and hide, and she won't even know.
I can contact people other ways without you knowing.
Right? Do I start praying now?
Oh dear. This sounds like a challenge and a half.
That gives me something good to look forward to in August, Jeremy, because August is a rough month for me. So I will look forward to August for your birth. Right. Well, guys, we are going to wrap it up. I want to give a big thank you to Palmy and Rob for coming on the live today.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
You are always, always, always welcome. You know that. I don't have to whip your ass, so that's a good thing.
Maybe you wanted you to.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Chris.
Oh, Chris, no. There will be no more froggies. Just saying. Oh, Diane, you know what? You come on my live, we'll have a celebration for you. Done, dusted. Oh, other thing, one more thing. Friday, your guys' time, I will be, hang on, let me get the channel up. Hang on a second. I am going to be live on a channel.
No, you won't be on Friday.
It's Saturday our time,
yes.
But Friday for them.
Yes.
So just, yeah. I knew what I was saying.
Yeah, but we won't be live on
Monday for
Friday.
us.
Okay, so we won't. Why won't we be live on Friday at all?
What are we doing Friday?
Oh yes, no, we will not be. Oh, maybe we might do a quick promptu live
In the
for
car live?
well, while we're dropping it off, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We are actually delivering realism on Friday, so we will be doing a on location live. Diane, you can come on my live for your birthday. We'll wear party hats and tinsel. Sweet. We will organize that. But anyway, your Friday, our Saturday, for those of us down under, it'll be Saturday morning. For those of you above, it's Friday. I will be on Mickey Sunshine's channel talking about art, being an artist and designing and stuff. So she's going to interview me. So come join, have some fun with us. And yeah.
Stacey, we actually like a real challenge and like to give people what they actually want. So we're only too happy to bring something more unique to the community. And we will continue to do that. We actually like raising our own bar on what we do.
And one of our new artists, yes.
Amanda, yes.
Yeah.
Amanda, we need to talk and get some stuff off you.
She needs to send us some stuff.
Yes.
We're getting Amanda's.
Amanda Gray will be coming up on our website as a new artist very, very soon. I just need to get some art of her to put up on the website.
Diane, you're never too old, honey. Ever. You are never too old, and we will party for your birthday.
As long as you've got breath in air in your lungs and you can breathe, you're never too old. And as long as you can DP, you will never be too old to come and have time. Even if you can't DP, you can still come and have some special conversation time with us. Anyone who wants to come on the channel, speak up.
Amanda's birthday's on Saturday.
Woo-hoo!
I know. I did not forget.
Amanda.
Let's launch you that day. Huh?
Because we don't normally come on Saturdays, how about we have Amanda on live on Monday of next week? Nothing like putting you on the spot. Night, Ting.
No, night, Ting.
Rose, what are you doing?
Playing with your funnel.
It's my funnel.
She's been playing with it most of the life.
I need a little stressy squishy ball.
You need to pop it.
Oh, so Amanda, are you willing to come on live on next Monday?
I'm in a weird mood.
I have a blue one.
Mine's pink.
I can't compete with that. Sorry, guys.
Ironically, my other special toy is pink too. God, you never know what you're going to get on my life.
Oh,
hey, Rose, let's kiss.
Everyone, join us Monday, and Amanda, we can hopefully get some art from you before then, because I'd like to launch while you're on the channel on Monday morning.
So, Rob, we don't match because I'm a roundy, you're a squarey.
These two are just getting weirder and weirder.
Whatever works, Rose, whatever works.
Oh, look, no arguments from me, honey.
Palmy just needs one and you'll be three amigos.
My dad used to tell me two things. One, you're only as old as the person you're feeling. And two, any hole's a goal.
Yeah, I've said that a couple of times as well.
Palmy's muted herself. Why have you?
Palmy, you're muted.
Accident. I said I think there might be one in the parcel that needs to come from Australia eventually. But I'm quite happy to wait till someone gets home.
Next week. Yay!
Awesome, Amanda.
Amanda, I will give you a video call sometime soon, lovely. It might be while I'm working this afternoon, but you can.
So has anybody got our subscription yet?
No. Oh, has anyone received Tuzini yet?
Not that we've heard.
We want to see.
Jeremy's was close.
We're on the hunt for Houdini.
Mine is in Wisconsin right now.
Oh, so that's getting closer.
Well, it was in
Jeremy's
Chicago,
was
and I
only
guess
3 hours away yesterday.
Yeah.
mine arrived in Chicago like 3 days ago. Now it's in Wisconsin. I suspect that I should have mine here. Oh, I'm thinking Friday or Saturday.
Gammy, don't leave.
Okay. All right. It's Gammy's birthday, yeah?
Oh, God.
Just gonna scroll back up. I missed
Yes,
it.
it's Gammy's birthday yesterday.
Oh, okay. So happy
Yesterday.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gammy.
Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday
you.
to you. Mwah,
And
happy
many
birthday.
more.
Yay!
Stacey, when did you organise yours? Because I should have sent you
Oh,
a
it's
tracking
still 3
out. I
hours.
know I did have trouble with a couple of pieces of tracking it. I'll wait till the suppliers come back.
Yeah. They're going to get smack bottoms.
If it was organised after Chinese New Year, I know there was at least one organised late, then you won't have that yet. But I'll check up on it for tomorrow morning.
And now you've all heard me say.
There's potentiality that the New Zealand ones will get here first, because I think it was Sarah and I both said it had been cleared into the postal system in Auckland. It can take only a day to get here. But today's a public holiday, so
I do have
it
to
may
burst
arrive tomorrow.
I could burst everyone's bubble with
No,
who's
'cause
gonna
that
get, 'cause
doesn't
who's gonna
count.
get- It does count.
No, it does not, because you're the part of the business.
No,
does not count.
I've got the ones for the customers.
It still does not
No.
count. Oh, Gammy's is with Canada Post. Stacey thinks she might have gotten it. Ooh, proof's in the pudding, darling. The race is on.
Stacey, that's where mine is at. New Berlin, Wisconsin.
Ooh.
Well, Stacey's and yours is having a party then.
Apparently.
Mm.
Maybe they're multiplying.
Good. We need more gorillas. All right, guys.
I just had mental vision of the postal workers running around with and trying to catch all these little gorillas that are.
All right. Thank you both so much for a very fun live. And for coming on. Anytime you guys want to come on, just let me know. So
we have got a race.
Mine's sitting in the corner, Diane.
We have got a race to see who gets Houdini first. And
yeah.
Sorry, Aussies, that won't be you.
Oh, I never know. They might help.
Well, Diane, I can't check until the supplier comes back, unfortunately, sweetie, and it should be this week. So I will check this week as soon as I get back.
Sorry, Gracie.
I had my AirPod in and it didn't do mine.
Yes, Stacey, they are the Jumanji. Also, I will have going up today is number 2 will be available on the website today. I realised it hadn't been put up, but to be fair, I was really busy. Those that have got subscriptions for number 2 in the series, I already have them. It's only the singles that need to go up. So they will go up sometime today as well.
Yeah. All right, guys.
That's it. Lady.
Yeah. Time for me to go. We need to have something quick to eat, and I need to have a coffee and a cancer stick, and then I'm going to hit the ground running on realism.
And I may get the Last Supper up. You'll just have to wait and see. You'll just have to keep guessing on that one. But I will get the second of the series of the endangered species up for a single sale.
Sometime today.
They were pre-ordered, Diane. Yours was ordered later. And Rose got hers way before everyone else, and that's a different kettle of fish.
Okay. Yeah, well, Diane, tune in tomorrow. We'll tell you about the Tata story. Remind me to tell you tomorrow.
Yes. People, hit that thumbs up. If you have any questions for us, please don't get us to call you. We are extremely busy this afternoon. Not that we don't love to chat.
The only one who I'm calling is Amanda.
Yes, because I want to grill Amanda on getting some pictures up, and I
Yeah.
want to meet her, which is always lovely to meet our artists. Those that have checked out Amanda, Ashley, I can't think of her surname. There will be more of her work going up soon. We'll have Amanda's coming. I'll have some more of Gordon Bryce's going up as soon as I can get it up. But everyone have a fantastic day, night, wherever you may be. And we will catch you this time tomorrow. Well, no, 10 o'clock tomorrow.
10 o'clock tomorrow.
Stacey, you're very welcome. Only too glad I could help.
All right, my darlings, I love you so much. Bless your bums.
Yes.
And remember, 3 positives a day. Find your 3 positives every day. We've got to ask how everyone's 3 positives a day.
And let's hope none of those are positive COVID or pregnancy tests.
Yeah, no. Well, some might want positive to be fair. I want negative all the way. So, yeah, I'm good.
Me too.
All right, guys. Love you. Thank you guys for coming.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. Y'all have a great night now, or a great day, whatever the case may be.
Yes, have a fantastic night or day, everyone, and we will talk to you all soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.